Hello everyone. Today we are going to start off with learning how to do some Zen Doodle designs. I'm going to split this up between a series of different videos. This first one is just talking about supplies. So yes, if you're in my class, you will eventually get a kit. Included in that kit is going to be a double-sided Sharpie that looks like this one. So at one end you are going to get kind of this thin tip, and at the other end you're getting more of a thicker tip that you can either use pointwise or kind of along the side. For today, I'm going to use that. I'm also going to use a pencil. I have a preference for mechanical pencils, so that's what I'm going to use. And then I'm also going to maybe use a ruler. We'll see. I might actually see if I can kind of go without. But if you have a ruler and you want to do, especially your outline squares to be equal, a ruler is going to help you out there. Now, if you don't have these supplies yet, that's perfectly fine. So here's some alternative items that you could use instead of a Sharpie. So I pulled out some of these from my resources. Especially if you've got a younger sibling, even if you just have a Crayola marker, that will do the trick for us. If you have a regular ballpoint pen, that will work as well. Or better yet, if you have a gel pen or a roller ball of some kind. So the one that I've got here, let's see if I can kind of bring it up to the screen. It's actually just the Office Depot brand. It's 4A, and it's just kind of a, it has the ink that comes with the tip. I actually use these quite a bit. This one's a fine tip. It's a 0.5 millimeter. I also really like the Uniball. But again, I don't want you to have to go out and buy anything at this point. So just kind of take a look at what you have around the house. If you've got what we call the flare tips, I know in elementary school they use these quite a bit. That will work fine. Whatever you use, you're going to want to make sure that on the paper that you are choosing to do this on, especially if it's not thick or if it's notebook paper, that you have something underneath to put, and make it safe for whatever's underneath. So whether that's another blank piece of paper or your writing surface. So that's kind of in a nutshell. If you don't have a black pen, if you have a blue one instead, or if you have a marker that's in a different color, that is perfectly fine. Preference for today is black if you can find it, but work with what you've got. So I'm gonna stop this video and then we'll move on to the next one. So see you in a sec.